Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Yet again we're on the Lavender line in Train Simulator, and today, as you saw in the last video, we looked at these gorgeous Peckets, and they are a wonderful loco to review as well as drive from Wayside Works. Anyway, today we'll be looking at yet another Wayside Works locomotive, and that is the Cockotiel locomotive. Now this is quite quirky for me because to me, these locomotives look like a standard gauge version of a 5-inch gauge titch locomotive. If you know what they look like, then yeah, you know what they look like. If you don't, I'll put a picture on the screen. I'll have to try and find one that's not copyrighted. But basically that looks like this, except that it doesn't have outside wall shorts gear. But yeah, again, a superb model from Wayside Works. Don't get much in terms of liveries, but still quite nice. There's one at the station that we'll be driving. I mean, they are very quirky. They are very quirky. But I'll tell you what, it'd be perfect for like a tram route or shunting puzzle, whatever you're into. It'd be great for that because of the short wheelbase and the fact it's so nice and easy to drive. And as I've said with a lot of the other locos from Wayside Works, it is superbly detailed for something that is free, completely free. Everything you get is free. I cannot stress that enough. It is brilliant, it really is. I'm quite taken by this this livery, this variant, because it's something you probably get in a mine because of the cut down chimney, no roof, as well as everything else you probably get on a tram, which I believe this one was in the Netherlands, I believe. Looks like it's sporting the Stroudly improved green, but it looks gorgeous. It absolutely does. Anyway, this one I like. I really like. It'd be great for a Santa special, obviously, because of the Christmas decorations and the antlers on the front. Superb. It's also good as well because it's got a Westinghouse, and I think this one does as well. Yeah, so you could run these in passenger. Do whatever you want with them. Really, they're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, they're the same loco, except one's normal, the other one's Santa Special. Yeah, we'll have a look around. It's superbly detailed, as I mention all the time with their locos. It's just the detail is superb. It really is amazing. I just love the fact that it's like got wall shorts valve gear on something that's so short. You know, like usually you'd see something like that on a express loco or an 060 or something like that. It's very weird to see it on an 040, especially a tank engine. I love it, absolutely love it. I love the add-ons that they're bringing out at the moment. I love the fact that everything is just so different to what all the mainstream, you know, add-on builders or developers are doing. I love it. Anyway, waffled on enough. We have over here Keith. It's quite a... there is a bit of a history about this loco. I think it was some shunter somewhere. But like I do in most of these videos, we'll take the loco for a spin. And then we'll have a look at the manual. I'll pause it over the history so you can read it. And then we'll wrap up the video. So, again, I've got the Upwell stock because I think it suits these locomotives. Sorry, I'm a bit tongue-tied today. It suits these locomotives very well. In terms of them, you know, being used as a tram loco, really. It's brilliant. I mean, if you put it with a Mark 1, especially the AP Mark 1s, it would just be dwarfed by the carriage. So, yeah, especially with the BR liveried coaches. Anyway, again, I've waffled on too much. So, excuse me, with this loco you get your usual. It's pretty much straightforward, really. W and S does the reverser. I think there's only 3 notches. Yeah, 3 notches. So you got, what is it, 33, 66, full forward. So yeah, fair enough. This one doesn't have the air pump, so it's just the handbrake again. So I think that's on, I think. Yeah, so that's on. That's on. Got the usual V key. What broke it then? And the space bar. I mean, it's nice. I think they've used the same whistle as the Aveling and Porter, which is fair enough. You know, it's a nice whistle. It's not bad, not bad at all. So I'll put it full forward. Handbrake is off, I think. Yeah, that's brilliant. But yeah, once we get moving, we'll have a look at the different cab views. So I'll set this off. Now, I don't know if you saw in the last video, which was the Peckett video, I couldn't figure out how to put the headlights on, but apparently you have to do it via the HUD. Ah, there we go. Cool. Yep, my bad. There we go. So yeah, I'll keep that on. Right, without further ado, let's go. So quirky, I love it. I love it to bits. It's brilliant. I really do. That's amazing. That is. It sounds strange as well, but I've always wanted someone to make sort of an 040 with outside wall shorts. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I hope I am. We'll just poodle along. Yeah, I'm breaking the speed limit. Oh well. Sounds good as well. Sounds really good. Anyway, so obviously with the camera views, you've got the inside camera view. So if we press right, we have the head out, which is quite nice because you can see the rods and everything. Got quite a nice view of the whole thing. Other side the cab, fireman's side, outside the token view as I call it. I keep looking at that. It's so nice to have your head out and just see the whole rods and everything going around. Down by the rods, again, superb view. Top marks there, top marks. Other side. I mean that'll be very good to sort of if you like filming this loco or any of the Wayside Works locos. Be brilliant for filming. You can just see all this. So then back up here, back out to the head out. Another thing I've noticed as well with their locos recently is that they've actually animated the controls from outside the loco. I don't know if that's new, but it's again more top marks. Now let's test the brake because I know for a fact this only uses the handbrake. Ooh. And it's got a couple of heavy carriages behind it. But I'll tell you what, it's not done bad. Cool. So here we are again at the end of the line. Now I think, like a couple of other locos, he's animated the brake blocks, or they've animated the brake blocks, I should say. Oh, they have. Okay. Put it on quick. That's a bit jumpy, but yeah, again, top marks for it. Can't really grumble at all, really, since it's free. So yeah, it's a bit jumpy, but it works. It's nice. Let's have a look at the rigging down here. I think that moves. Oh, that is good. That is brilliant. Everything works. So not only have they animated it in the cab, they've also animated it outside as well. Look at that. Wow. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. But they are certainly up in their game recently. So let's have a look at water. Only one. Okay. Only one injector. So you can't use the farming side. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't know about that. Usually I like to use both injectors sometimes, especially if you can't get enough water in the boiler quick enough. But fair enough. Fair enough. Oh yeah, got to press H. I still love the V key on this whistle. Well then. So we're at that point of the video where we'll go and have a look at the manual, and then after that we'll end the video there. So here we are at the manual, and as always with Wayside Works, they present their manuals pretty well. It's certainly a nice sort of way they presented it, with the front page with the loco and obviously their logo and what it's called. Not a long history, but you know, it's still nice to read in terms of, you know, who they are, what the company were that built them, how many were built, and all that. What they were used for, especially the one in improved green, used for the Netherlands tramways. It's, yeah, 04OT Cockatiel class. To be fair, I never even knew these things existed. So yeah, again, would be apart from everything else is superb. But again, in their manuals, it would be nice to have sort of a list of hotkeys for operating the loco would be nice. It would be handy for someone who doesn't know how to play the game or don't know how to drive these locos, and they're sort of a beginner to the whole thing. But apart from that, it's brilliant. I love the way on the last page, they show yet another picture of the loco, superb, and then show you what sort of liveries you have in the pack, as well as a lot of copyright stuff. So yeah, it's amazing top marks around. As I said before in a load of videos, I'm very impressed with how far they've come in terms of detail and sounds and stuff like that. And particularly what locos they're bringing to the table. Yeah, they continue to impress me. They really do. I do love their locos. Anyway, we'll hop back over to the game, and then we'll end the video there. So here we are, back in the game, back at Isfield Station. So what do I think about the loco? Well, as I've continuously said throughout every review I've done for Wayside Works, I'm always impressed with the detail. I'm always impressed with what locos they have brought out, and I'm always impressed at sort of the smoke sounds, all that kind of stuff. And they continue to impress me. They really do. And for the fact, like I said, the fact is that all this is free still, is that you're getting, what you. I'm trying to put it into words. Basically, you're getting not what you paid for, but you get something that should be something that you should pay for in terms of textures and all that. I mean, if it was like I don't know, 15 quid, just your average. I think that's your average price for an add-on these days. Even Wayside Works sell some of their locos for like 15, 16 quid. But the fact that all of their locos and rolling stock and their one route that they have made now is entirely free. I mean, looking at the detail of this loco, it pretty much speaks for itself, really. The fact that something as good looking as this is free, well, need I say more? Need I say more? If this doesn't make you want to go out and download it, then I'm obviously not doing a good enough review. But to me, it's going to be a great asset to my collection, as well as the Peckets, and certainly the Pride livery Pecket. That's going to be a great addition during Pride Month. So yeah, it's a fantastic loco. It really is. I love it. Anyway, guys, that is now the end of this review and this video. So all for me is left to say is that I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of my reviews, could be Cockatiel Works, Wayside Works, or any other train sim developer, or any other simulated game that I intend to do in the future, then please hit that subscribe button and give this video a quick like. Other than that, guys, thank you again for watching. I've been the Southern Lad, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.